Hello.
The brief 30-second conversations we have
about me.
She's talking about her hair.
There at the beginning, that video that rolls, which is an old video. I have
old. It was like 4 years ago.
And I had really thick hair.
Four years ago.
And
does she take shears to it?
Yeah, and I said, I wish my hair, no, not that much. I said, I wish my hair was that thick. And she said, it made her paranoid when I said that, like she's going to lose her hair. Because my mom has thin hair. And my grandmother has thin hair. And my sister has thin hair. Anyway.
I've got thick hair.
My hair's pretty thick. I mean, I try. But it was thicker in that video. Anyway, we're having hair.
Do you think it's thicker because, like, the body is thicker? I don't think it's. I think it's because she thins it out.
Because we were talking about Helen tonight.
Because this is fine.
Yeah, it's pretty thick. I like how
she's paranoid.
I am. I'm paranoid about my hair. Anyway, hey everybody, I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah.
And I have the itchy nose syndrome today. What does that mean if your nose itches?
Someone's talking about you.
Oh, are y'all talking about me? Hope it's good.
Is it that, or is it when you sneeze? When you sneeze, like
someone's coming to visit. Something I don't know.
When you sneeze, someone's talking about you because every time Jarrell sneezes, he goes. He says a curse word, so I'm not gonna say it. But says, someone's talking about me. That's what he says when he sneezes. Someone's talking about me.
So tell us something good. If you had something good happen to you this week, or a milestone that you hit, or your channel, or if you just have a good countdown coming up, share that. We have a fun hour planned tonight. We have Darion from Magnificent Germany with Darion. Are you about to sneeze?
No, I have a blister on my toe. I just found it. Oh. It's from my shoes that I haven't worn in 8 months.
We're so sidetracked.
Oh.
Well, take your shoes off.
I have socks on.
Oh, okay. We all right?
No.
Okay. We're going to talk about Helen, Georgia. We've been to Helen a good bit, and Darion has too. And we have, of course, our Helen meetup coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend. So we wanted to give y'all some, especially those who are new to going to Helen, some things that we enjoy in Helen. And so I asked Darion to give us some things that he enjoys doing and places he enjoys going to, and asked Hannah. And of course, I put some things, and a lot of things.
Is he coming up those steps?
Hannah, are you okay?
No,
you're not focused here.
I'm never focused. Welcome to the channel.
Anyway, so we put it all together, and we're going to give y'all some ideas of things that we enjoy. And we had a lot of food places on there, and it's not enough days.
Put one food.
There's not enough days in that weekend for all the food places we suggest.
Some people are leaving on Thursday.
Yeah, Helen's got some good food choices. So
you have like 1 to 2 restaurants a day. I'm joining you on the conversation.
If you have 1 to 2
restaurants a day, you can go to each one of the places.
Yeah, but there's a lot of good choices.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We're going to talk about some things that are good, fun to do in Helen, some places that may be a little bit outside of Helen. So we're just going to kind of go through that with you all. So just to kind of build up your itinerary, I guess, for that weekend.
This is normal. Just so you know, this is how our channel normally is.
Focused, scattered.
Welcome to the channel.
Welcome to our channel. Anyway, so we're going to bring Darion up in just a second. We did put out a video this week. We started the MSC Seashore videos, and the first one was a room tour of William and I's cabin, which was a Aria suite with an extended balcony. It was very nice. And so that room tour is now on our channel. And next week will be Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And
we'll finish the Disneyland series.
We're going to finish the Disneyland series. And also we're going to put out our embarkation day and travel day, embarkation day.
We're getting out the videos that are backlogged. The next series.
The Seashore's not backlogged.
I would like to know that I came over here on Sunday and spent 2 hours with Filmora, and I did not like it.
I started editing in Filmora, which is a new program for me, and I actually liked it right now because I'm working on the embarkation. I'm starting to understand it better. But it's a pain because it's different for you.
I don't like the little cutting tool.
Anyway, I did the whole glory vlogs in Canva, and that was hard because it was very slow, but Filmora is fast. So I do like that. Anyway, so we're going to try to put out 2 videos next week, Disney and Embarkation, Travel Day and Embarkation Day for MSCC Short.
Getting out the backlog.
Yep. So we'll be all hopefully caught up by the time we go to on the Joy into New York.
Yeah, I still have to put out a New York vlog from 2023 January.
We'll see.
Phantom of the Opera was still open. Probably.
So let's go ahead and welcome Darion from Magnificent Journey with Darion to this chat. Not the chat, the show.
I was like, are you going to get it right? Live stream.
Live stream.
Here we go.
Hello, ladies. How's it going today?
Hello, Darion.
Hey, everything's still working since mic check.
So. I would like to point out that I may be scattered, but I know my words.
I'm old, so I don't. It's hard to find all my words sometimes. All right. So, how are you doing today, Darion?
Doing well, thank you, and I hope the same for y'all.
We are doing good.
Yep.
So we're going to start by saying hello to everybody in the chat, and then Darion, we're going to start talking with you about Helen and all kinds of things like that.
That sounds good. Helen's pretty nice lady. She's all right.
She's a nice lady. We love Helen.
We have BDF.
We have Keith from BDF. Hello, Keith.
He's got a countdown.
Yeah, of course he has a countdown. 1,055 days or sooner until his next Walt Disney World trip. 2,882 days or sooner until his next Universal Studios trip. And 101 days until his 62nd birthday. Yay.
Yeah. We got Anthony.
Hello, Anthony. Good to see you. Another Gator fan.
That's right. Good man.
And then we have Ronnie and Alma from Life is Good Today. Hey, guys. Good to see y'all. I saw somebody in their family, I think it was Dalton, got a new car, and it looked nice, too. And then we have Nick P., and Nick has 71 days and a wake up until he gets to go to New York City. Woohoo! Hannah's favorite city. And spend the night and going to get a pastrami sandwich at one of the delis before heading off to Canada on the Amtrak. And then 93 days and a wake up until he's at Vancouver Airport and he's getting ready to board his flight down under to Australia.
Down under.
That's an amazing trip.
Yeah.
And there's beautiful Meg. Hello, Meg. We'll see Meg next weekend. We'll see a lot of these people in the chat next weekend. Excited about that.
Making seeds.
I was about to click on us. We're here.
Hey, Cheryl and Ed. And they're going to be with us. You get to meet Cheryl and Ed. We met them in the last. Well,
I met you through video when I had to edit you.
She had to edit you in our Alaska trip. I'm so excited to see them again. Hello, Blaine. Good to see you. Thank you for being with us. And Blaine helps Darion navigate and plan all this.
Partner in crime, right there.
That's your partner in crime.
Partner in crime. Don't tell nobody.
And Mountains to Sea crew. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. They're going to be in Helen next week.
All right.
I'm so glad you're running the chat. I had to do that last week with your dad. Twice, 2 weeks. Hey, Paul, great to see you. And thank you, Paul, for sharing our live streams every week. We appreciate that.
It's a lot of reading. The 5th annual Helen trip is being planned as we speak.
Wow.
That's right.
And when we get finished saying hello to everybody, Darion, I'm going to have you tell the story about how it all came about.
All right. Sounds good.
Helen meetups.
Spaghetti ice.
Spaghetti ice.
Did someone say spaghetti ice? There it is in a nutshell right there. How it started.
Hello, Daniel Jose. Thank you for joining us.
Not Brother Jarrell. Certainly he wouldn't sway. This is so funny. Daniel says it's 1 a.m. where he is.
Wow. Where are you, Daniel?
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, how we miss."
He's out in California.
Meg, you'll get to see all the scrolling around next weekend.
you will literally see my thoughts change.
You just have to stay with her sometimes. I have 2 of them in this. I have 2 of them. William's just like her, so it's constantly.
I'm just like my dad.
Yeah, they're just alike. Hello, Cruise Nuts. Great to see y'all.
Cruise Nuts.
And hey, Ron, Ralu 69. Good to see you. And hello, beautiful Marsha. She's listening and working on dinner.
Marsha,
what's for dinner, Marsha? We'll see them next weekend.
I'm getting there.
Hello, Destination Fun. Great to see y'all. A lot of people are going to see next weekend.
Yeah.
Hello, Eric B. Great to see you.
Eric B.
Eric B. Gotta love Eric B.
Had a lot of fun in Germany together. That's for sure.
I bet.
I'm trying. Nope. I'm trying.
Hannah's trying to make sure she is getting everybody. If she misses y'all, just say hey again.
I'm so sorry.
We're still going. She's still looking.
My eyes are so dry. I'm crying.
We got Kurt too, some CME traveling.
Oh my goodness. This is why we do this.
He said, evening, Hannah, Laurie, and Darion.
Got Carson.
Hey, Carson. Great to see you.
Mountains to see. Got 38 days to St. Martin.
Nice.
Martin. La, 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 la.
We did St. Martin. We enjoyed the beach.
The beach was nice.
Yeah, it was a nice beach.
Carson says, what's happening in Helen?
We're going to talk about that, Carson. We have a huge meetup with a lot of our YouTube and supporter friends, and it's just going to be a fun time. And Darion's going to talk about how many people's coming to this. This is going to be an event for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm done.
All right, so it's going to be, with us, it's going to be Hannah, myself, and Mimi. My mama's going. So we're excited about that.
The mouse is out of control.
There we go. So Darion, tell us about what made you all decide to even start doing Helen meetups.
Well, number one, first of all, as the title of my channel, my name is Darion. I love going to Germany, traveling to Germany. I spent 6 years of my life in Germany. Military. I was there as a kid, and then I went in the military myself, and United States Army proud, and then I was stationed there, and loved my time there. And I left Germany, and it took me 19 years to get back in 2008. And since then, I've been back 26 times since 2008. And how this came about, that big C word came about, right? There was about, there was a little over a year span, 19 months since the last time I was there at the time, of no Germany. That means no spaghetti ice. I love spaghetti ice, that famous ice cream in Germany, invented by an Italian immigrant named Dario Fontanella. We have the same D-A-R-I-O. I'm D-A-R-I-O-N. Made it the same year that I was born, and in Mannheim, Germany. So kind of a lot of goes there. My first spaghetti ice was in 1978, a place called Gießen, Germany, stationed at the depot. My dad was stationed. My dad's retired Army as well, the depot. And so that's my first spaghetti ice. So I had this love for spaghetti ice. And with all that being said, okay, during all that time, that C word days where we couldn't go to Germany, it was driving me absolutely Fruit Loops, because I love going to Germany. I'm an around guy. I love going to Germany, and I love to cruise. So I'm twofold. But my channels, all Germany, of course. And but anyways, we were all on a live stream. Blaine was there. There was several other people there. Danny was there. There was all these other people that was there at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like that was a normal thing. We'd be up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just blabbing, chit chatting. Well, I remember Helen. It reminds me of a German town in Germany. And I remember going there. Well, I had heard that there was a new ice cream shop called Dice Ice Cream that's there that has spaghetti ice, that sells spaghetti ice. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And so I did some research, found out it was there. So we were talking about it on a live stream. And long story short, we all decided we're going to meet in Helen and meet up for some ice cream. Sort of it wasn't a, hey, we're having a meetup, say, hey, let's meet there, it's whatever. Well, next thing I know, people were, hey, I bought my tickets, blah, 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 blah. And so we sort of made it a meetup. Well, 37 people showed up the first time. Okay. And, I was like, well, I guess this is the first of the first annual meetup for Helen, Georgia. Viso was there. Four-man Kenneth was there. All these Tom Dodge, the 6 traveling shorts, and all these fine folks were there, and it was a good time. And and I said, let's do it again. Let's do it again. And this has been growing. The second year we had, I think, 67 or 68 people. I forgot. I think 67 people. And then the third year we had a bunch of people on a cruise that was already they already booked this before we started all the Helen, Georgia stuff. And then, but we still ended up with 50 something all together, because we have people just like this year. We're gonna have people coming in. I can't stay for the dinner, but hey, we're just coming by to say hi to everybody,
Right.
which is awesome. So that's where how it got started, and we're just going strong. Got some new ideas for this year. I'm sure we'll get to, and looking forward to, like Blaine said earlier, we're already talking about the fifth annual Helen, Georgia meetup, and they'll be coming out quite soon.
I bet. So, do we have anybody else we need to say hello to?
Got one right here.
Hello, together we travel. Great to see y'all.
How goes there?
This is Paul.
And you get to see Meg ride the mountain coaster.
All right.
All right, Meg.
One of my favorite Canadians.
And this is one of Hannah's favorite Canadians, Nick Torres. Good to see you, Nick.
I think we're good.
Okay. So, Darion, go ahead and tell us, what do we have to look forward to doing as a group for Helen weekend?
I got a question.
Oh, Hannah has a question. Hold
on. Sure, certainly.
Oh, Hannah wants to know how many are coming that you know of to the, I guess, to the dinners where you have the count.
It's hard to get a definite figure, because life happens, things happen. People say I'm going to be there, but things happen. The last count that I saw was 113. We had up to 117 with a cap off at 120.
The last time we talked,
we had some that can't make it because of different situations. We got some that were not in the count that couldn't make it. Like my friend Barry, he made it last year. He's like, man, I can't make it this year, and other stuff too. So we just won't know until we get there. I do know that the restaurant we have it designated as a private party, so I'm sure he'll let people in, if the seats aren't filled up or whatnot. But and of course Erin will be there. Remember Erin, our server?
Yes,
wonderful server. She was awesome, and she's going to be there taking care of us and they're her coworkers there. So looking forward to that. But the whole pajamas. All right, we get there Friday. For those who are there Friday, I'll be there Thursday. Those who's going to be there Friday at 2:00, we're meeting at Das Ice, where we're gonna have spaghetti ice. The owners there, they closed the shop down for us. All right, so we got our own private hour of ice cream all to ourselves, and it's all us. And then Friday. And I make it easy for everybody. Everybody's on their own. They'll be in groups doing stuff together, of course, but there's no set things. I don't want to be every 2 seconds, something planned. Saturday morning, whoever wants to go with me at 0700 in the morning to eat breakfast. And the reason why I do that, because it gets packed, especially on a weekend. So, but I love Hoffer's Bakery and restaurant there. They got the Bavarian food, got all the good stuff. Right there, and of course all your bakery needs and wants right there, and brooch and bread. Oh my goodness! And then Saturday, everybody does their own thing, and I got a lot of stuff planned for that. On your own and stuff like that. Well, I'm sure I'm trying to answer the question without saying too much, so I'm sitting there. So, but when we meet up at 6. I ask everybody that could be there at 5:45 to get seated. That's what I'll be talking. She's a bachelor, full-blooded. She wants to go. But if we could get there at 5:45, because I want to start right at 6 p.m. there. We'll be there in the restaurant. We're going to have now, if you remember the restaurant, it was sort of divided, but it has a glass there.
Yeah.
Right. The way around it, I'm going to have the PA system in the big room this time. All right. But when it's time to get on the PA system, very simple. I'm going to ask folks to just slide a chair over while we're talking, so we're all in one room together. But when we eat, we'll split up doing that way. But you can still, and I tested it too. You can still hear through the glass anyway. But why not pull up a chair? It's simple. Yeah. So we have that. And before I get to one of the events that Saturday, I'm going to get to Sunday. For those who would like to come, we have a thing called Church by the River. We literally have a church service by the river. We'll have singing, and then Scott Hicks from Kicking and Country and Pastor Tommy. They'll be up there talking, and for those who want to come, and more information will be coming on that. Let's rewind a little bit to one of the items that was added this year. You may have seen it already, where I invited. I think yesterday I made that announcement. Day for yesterday. I like to get a YouTube channel to collaborate with another YouTube channel and come up with a 1-minute skit, 1-minute classy skit. So, yeah. Oh, look at that look. So I think that'd be fun to get for folks to collaborate together and whatnot. And another thing, I just want to make sure it's open to all. You don't have to have a YouTube channel to get in with the fun. If you want to come up with a skit with somebody, hey, you're welcome to do that too. But we ask that you limit it to 1 minute. Right now, I have 6 channels involved. So, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And I'm asking if you can let me know by the 4th, by 6:00 p.m. on the 4th. That would be great. And if you say, well, I'm not sure yet, and you let me know as soon as you can, so I'll get you on the list and everything. Of course, we'll have everybody get up, tell them where they're from, their channels, what they're doing, what their aspirations are, and all of the above.
Sounds like a fun weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
Hannah just looked at me like, "Are we doing a skit?"
I thought she sometimes signs me up for things that I don't know, and so that's what that look was.
She's like, "Did you sign me up?"
Your mom didn't tell you, Hannah. Your mom didn't tell you what you got to do.
Let me tell you, there's sometimes we get on this live stream and she tells me things that I have never heard before that we're supposed to be doing. So I thought this was an announcement.
I didn't sign you up.
Okay.
But you can sing if you like.
No, I'm good. I will sound horrible in front of people. I sing better by myself.
So hello, we have Bruce and Cindy from Ocean to Ocean Travel.
Can't wait to see them.
They're probably going to be maybe the farthest travelers.
Washington,
yeah, Oregon.
So.
Yeah.
So by 7:15, it's already standing room only with a line. So
Yeah.
we're talking about Hofers. Hofers, what would you say? Like seats like 35 people?
Yeah, not a lot.
Like inside, maybe
33 and a half.
Yeah. I don't know if they do the porch seating. I don't know if it's going to be too cold for that.
It depends on the weather.
Yeah, or they have the staff.
I'll plan on getting there at 7, and I'll invite Andy and all. What they don't take reservations over the phone or anything, but I'm just gonna say, hey, just FYI, I'm bringing a group of people, so just let them know, hey, we're coming. So
I love I always say it, but I love their coffee. I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to.
Dalamar is Munich coffee. I drink that every day. I love it.
Did they sell it there?
Yes, they do. Yes.
Oh,
I thought he said John
Yes,
Mayer.
I did a video on it 2-3 weeks ago on that coffee.
So I'll have to remind me to get some coffee.
Because it's like first part when you walk into the left, unless they've renovated it since I've been there, is a bakery. And then you go forward and it's like a little grocery store.
They have a meat counter too.
Yeah. And then you go to the farther left and then there's the restaurant.
It's actually one place we're going to talk about today.
Woohoo.
I have hiccups.
Angela.
Hey, Angela. Angela said when she comes, she wants to talk to us about New York City. When she's going to meet Helen.
What?
Holly.
What's she? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were talking to me.
Angela is going to be in Helen.
Yes, I know.
And she wants to talk to us about New York City.
Okay.
She said Hannah wants to talk to you for hours about it. What's Darion doing?
He's standing.
Hello, Darion.
All right.
Hi, Holly.
Hey, Holly. Good to see you.
How do, Holly?
Holly with the beautiful hair.
Thank you.
So let's go ahead and let's start. We're going to pull up our. Hold on.
No. I'm having problems.
What's wrong?
You can't use the up arrow. You see that? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So let's go ahead and let's just pull up some pictures and let's talk about some of our favorite things to do and give people some ideas of things to do and places to go in Helen during their spare time.
Sounds good. Nice thumbnail, by the way.
Huh?
Nice thumbnail, by the way.
Oh, I just thought he said something.
What did you say?
Nice thumbnail.
Nice thumbnail.
Yeah.
No, Mom
Nice
is
fingernails too.
I don't hear very well under by my right ear, and and I had a hearing aid that I left on my bedside table, and my Chihuahua destroyed it. So I haven't replaced it in a long
Thankfully,
time.
the Chihuahua didn't swallow it.
Well, thankfully, I found every piece to it. All right,
Okay.
look at there.
Number one.
First of all, a lot of things that we named had to do with food. So
I like it.
So this is where we were talking about. I think I put this as one of my favorites.
I texted
You did it too. I think maybe Darion did too. So
let me tell you, they have good lox and bagels.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's what I eat.
Fish
and bread.
I like their coffee. They have, and I'm not a big breakfast person, but they have good choices for breakfast.
What time do they open? At 7?
7.
7. Yeah, because if you think, oh, that's okay, I'll meet everybody there at 7:30, you're going to be waiting on the porch.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll probably have to leave Mimi back at the hotel.
She'll be like, bring me something.
Bring me something back. I don't know. She might get up for breakfast.
Yeah, but
get her to go back and take a nap.
All right.
But we also, it's a great place on your way out to grab something from the bakery if you just want to take it to your hotel room for something sweet later.
And it's right across from the country store.
Yeah.
So. Correction. They may have been a change. They open at 8.
Uh-oh.
But I'm going to be there at 7.
Okay.
Yeah. Darion sees people that's not part of our group be like, do you know what you're about to walk into? Next. Here you go.
All right, Darion, this was one you named, and I have not been there. So you talk about
Oh, my goodness. If you like prime rib like I do, I like any kind of meat. But I had the best prime rib I ever had in my life at this place. It is very, very good. It's free parking if you're there at the restaurant. Good thing about Helen, especially around the Hellendorf, stuff like that, everything is walking distance, even to the Hopper House later. But it doesn't matter. The prime rib is stellar. I mean, it's really, really good. They have steak, they have chicken, they have fish, a little bit of everything. But the prime rib, I can tell you for sure that you cannot go wrong there.
And you can see the river.
Yeah, it's right by the river. It's like across the street from the hotel, right?
Right across the street. Yeah. Right across the street from Hellendorf.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's situated right on the river too. So there's a bar section only, which you can eat there too, and then there's a restaurant part, on the other side. But it's right there on the river. They do a good job there.
Yeah, I've seen it. I just haven't been to it.
And then next.
So since we're talking about the steakhouse, Paul also owns the Margarita Deck.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't realize it was the same Paul.
Is it the same Paul?
It's the same Paul.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it's the same website. But we went here. This is right beside the steakhouse, also across the street from the hotel. We went, Marcia and Kurt and William and I went here last year at night, I think, after we had dinner.
That's when they became best friends.
Yeah, that's when we became best friends. But for people that like live music, they had live music that night. They had even a DJ. They do serve drinks, of course. It's the Margarita Deck, but I think they serve food as well. And it was a fun time there. It was a fun time. People like to do line dancing and things like that. So it's a great place. But yeah, it's right by the steakhouse, and Paul owns it.
Yeah, I don't know the same person on it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, on the same website.
There you go.
All right.
My buddies. Yes.
Such a nice people. Yeah.
Yes.
Can I tell them about the kind of ice cream you like there?
They have alcohol.
They have boozy ice cream.
But I'm trying to think which one I got. I think
Naughty Otter.
This is all the boozy ice cream on the wall right now.
Not all of them, but the ones closer to you is.
No, those are all
of them.
I think for the most part. No part. The ones close. The Naughty Otters.
The Naughty Otter you had.
Yes. Yes. Are they closed the entire day or just that hour?
They're closed for us just for that hour from 2 to 3 for us. They'll be open, but they're only open to our group for that hour for that day. So D and Maria, awesome guys, folks. He's a retired Army, U.S. Army helicopter pilot, and Maria's a retired school teacher / principal, and she's from Nuremberg, Germany. And so that's up your alley, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they also win awards for their ice cream. Like they do competitive.
They make some of them in house.
Yeah, but they compete at different like ice cream awards programs and stuff, and they've won some awards
down in Miami and all over the United States. They go around
and when you look at their flavors when you walk in, this is the wall that has a lot of their flavors on it. And when you look at the flavors, they'll tell you if it's won an award sometimes.
Nice.
Because we picked a strawberry ice cream one time because it said it had won an award. It was good.
Yeah,
I love ice cream.
That's a great way to live retirement.
I know.
Surrounded by ice cream.
Ice cream all day. I'll take it.
And live in Helen or wherever they live. I don't know if they live in Helen, but
yeah, pretty close by. I think they're pretty close by.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do a good job there too.
Miss Laurie's talking and Hannah doesn't notice until Laurie says New York City. That's how I should get her attention, Meg. New York City. She'll be like, huh?
I'm so sorry.
Said Cheryl and Ed are leaving in the middle of the night Thursday and driving straight through to Helen. Hope to be there by noon on Friday. Whew, y'all gonna be tired.
Destination
fun. We're so excited to meet y'all too. Destination fun.
Yeah, awesome people, awesome folks. Put your dollar away, sir. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to pay me to say that.
So everything we're talking about at the beginning is food, and then we'll get into some places that we actually like to go as far as travel.
He said, "Knock it out." Knock it out.
The ice cream place has almond cookies, or Margarita Deck has almond cookies,
or
ice cream.
Ice cream place. I don't think the Margarita Deck has almond cookies.
Well, that would be a disservice. And speaking of disservices,
and we've been doing disservice. We didn't say rest in peace, Gary Krebs. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah, there will be some words said by several people, probably at the dinner time, but it's open anytime. So anytime, anytime's good. So
that would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, cruising.
I know Hoffers, have the cookies, but ice cream shop has cookies too. There's cookies galore in Helen. She's a nice lady.
There's also in a candy store, Hansel and Gretel or something like that. There.
Yes, exactly.
I just want to see the glass shop.
There's also a little breakfast place on the main road that and they have cat head biscuits.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the place. It says on the outside it says we have cat head biscuits because they're the size of a cat head.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good breakfast too. It's like
they were so nice.
Yeah, it's kind of like
they were like family owned. They close early.
It's kind of like you walk through the line and tell them what you want kind of thing. But those biscuits, like you get like a ham. Oh my gosh,
I forgot all about them.
Are they fresh? Are they fresh?
The biscuits? I think they make them every morning.
Oh, they're delicious. If you just want to grab a biscuit, I mean they'll close down early though.
I'm reading.
There's Betsy. Hey, Betsy.
Betsy. Hey, how's it going, Betsy?
Sorry, I sucked into life. Oh, I love Love is Blind. Love is Blind is messy. I think Darion, when I said the time where I was at, Darion, I'm in.
Oh, Daniel, hey man, what in Wild Chicken, Germany? Oh man, that's awesome. Remember when he said that earlier? I'm like, wait a minute, he's in California. He's 3 hours behind. Sounded like a German time, and lo and behold, he's in Germany. Hey, man.
Yeah, Darion was trying to do the math.
I was like, he's only 3 hours behind. What are you talking about? But Wild Flicking is is a training area. We used to call it Wild Chicken. The place is freezing cold. But let's catch up, Daniel. Das ist gut.
Yes, make sure if you haven't joined the Facebook group that you do, because people communicate during the weekend. They're like, "Hey, y'all, we're meeting for lunch at this place. If you want to join us." So make sure you are a part of that community, that Facebook community. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, how's my buddy? He's been to every one of them too.
Yes.
I also want to add, for those on Marco Polo, we have a Marco Polo group too. But I would like to use the primary means of communication, the Facebook, so everybody's on the same page. Well, I didn't see it. So I mean, we do have a Helen, almost said romper room, Marco Polo, but and that's fine too. But make sure whatever you put on Marco Polo that you put it on Facebook
Yeah.
too, so everybody can see it. So
The Facebook
less confusing that way.
Yeah. And the Facebook link is in the comments.
Blaine posted it.
Blaine, thank you, Blaine. I'm sure Meg's posted a lot of stuff
Yep.
too. Dottie's Kitchen, yes, I think that's it. Yep.
Yep.
You just want a second choice for breakfast. It's very hometown breakfast.
Is the kitchen open for the full menu, or will we have a fixed menu? Is this for
Hofer's?
no?
Oh,
No. Hofbräu.
oh.
Hofbräu. I can't say it.
The restaurant where at 6 p.m. is it a set menu, or you can order anything off the menu?
You can order anything off the menu, and I posted the menu on the group, the Facebook group page there, the 4th annual. So you'll see the menu there. If you don't find it there, you just go to Hofbräu House. Don't go to the one in Munich. We won't be in Germany. Go to the one right there in Helen, Georgia, and there's a Speisekarte, which means menu. And you'll be able to see everything. It's got the prices, got everything. So I recommend to maybe take a look at it. So when you get there, you'll know what you're looking at. And, might spend a little bit of time.
All right, so let's go to the next thing. These are different places to eat. This is one of our favorites. This is where Hannah had her first drink on her 21st birthday. That's all I think about.
First legal drink
on her 21st birthday.
Oh, tell all.
Tell all.
But this is the place, Hannah, we recommend. Big Daddy's. It is just a great menu. The portions are huge. You can easily share a dish with someone, entree. But
great bar,
great selection. If you like a cocktail, if you like a different kind of beer, Big Daddy's is another good one that we enjoy.
Big Daddy's.
And then, of course,
Billy's going to be there too.
Hey, Billy. Of course, this is where we're having dinner. If you need to know on Saturday at 6 p.m. if you need to know. And Darion says he has posted the menu in the Facebook page.
Absolutely. I'll do it again too, just to make sure everybody's got it.
Yeah. Great staff too.
Darion,
I haven't been to this restaurant. I didn't even know it existed until you said so.
It's really good.
I've been there once. It was good.
It really, their food's good too. It's there's a waiting time to get in there as well. I recommend anybody try it if you get a chance to try it. Definitely do it. Yeah, bye. Love you, buddy. Where are you going?
To my room.
Okay, bye. But it's really good food, and same with the Hofbräu House. I mean, it's very authentic food, and we're not there yet, but I'm sure you're talking about the Bondesi. That's really good. Yeah.
All right, the next one.
I am so sorry. I just laughed at this.
Troll Tavern is good. You stay away from the German food. They have good pretzels at the Troll Tavern.
They have good beer.
A lot of trolls there.
Yeah, it's a great place to sit outside. It's because it's right next to the river.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
If you just want to get a snack, I would go there.
Yeah,
they have really good pretzels,
soft pretzels.
Yeah. And this is one of my favorites.
Yes.
William and I go there when he comes with me to Helen. We just like it. It's also German food.
It's also small.
It's small, but if you just want to get a different German restaurant, this is a really good one. But this
is the first restaurant we went to where we had the meetup. This is where the original.
Yeah.
So
it wouldn't hold 100 and something people.
Yeah, it was smaller than the Hofbräu House, but
yes.
I still make it a point to go by Bondesi because I'm there all weekend. This boy is eating.
Isn't it right across from the Helen door?
Yep, on the side.
It's really good.
Across, but right there.
Near the little wedding chapel.
Chapel.
Yep, so many restaurants in so little time.
That's right, Sherry.
Next.
All right.
Big old cookies.
Betty's Country Store.
So good.
Just a cute store. You have to go in just to see it. But also it has good food. It has big old cookies about this big. It has a deli. It has great souvenirs. It's just if you just want to go experience a good country store, this is a good one.
Yeah, if you want to make yourself a sandwich, they have stuff to make a sandwich.
Yeah. If you just want a sandwich, especially want to take back to your room or something, it's a good place to go. They also have a little area that you can sit outside. There's some chairs right there if you want to eat your sandwich outside.
And also, if you don't want to wait for hoppers or whatever, that's another breakfast opportunity too. They serve breakfast there as well. It's made to order. Of course, breakfast sandwiches, just plain old eggs too, if you want. And they're really good. Like you mentioned the deli. They make the Mickey sandwiches there, or you can just grab some deli meat, throw some bread together, and you're good. But they also have a huddle house right down the road, dressed up. It's fixed up like the buildings, like a German theme type thing. So if y'all don't want to, anyone don't want to do that, I just want to go to the huddle house. You go to the huddle house. You have all kinds of things to do there, or choices.
Plenty of places to eat. All right. I think we all said this one, but Darion says he also likes to people watch.
Yeah.
Around this area.
Absolutely. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Yeah. There's you get some funny looking ones like Georgia Bulldogs. I'm like, what is that? Oh, that's a Georgia Bulldog.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
But they do have, speaking of dogs, a lot of people take their dogs and walking around town. We always like to look at all the dogs walking around. But there are a lot of good little shops. I believe most of them are locally owned.
They have the glass blowing shop.
The glass blowing shop where they make the glass beer stein with your name on it.
I think they still have those, but you can personalize a beer stein.
Yeah.
So
we did that for Christmas gifts one year.
Yes, we did.
But they have a lot of good little shops, and this is definitely walking distance from the hotel.
That's right.
It's on both sides of the street.
Yeah, both sides of the street. The parking is a little bit expensive.
But if you're staying at the Helen,
at the Helen, just walk, yeah. Yep, good shopping. This is a little bit out of the way, the Habersham Vineyards and Winery. They have a beautiful selection of wine for people that like wine. This is out, like, if you're going through Helen, if you're going, trying to think, away from the Hoffenbras, I won't say the name right, end of the street, keep on, go the opposite direction, past the old putt place and all that, and just go out that way and go past the little, with the gazebo. What's that place called? It has the gazebo out in the middle of the land. It's like some farm.
It's before that though.
Habersham? Is it before that?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I can't think of it.
But if you Google it, you can find on maps. But anyway, if you just want to, if you're a wine collector, this is a great place to go. They also have frozen or frosé if you want to have a glass of frosé, which is frozen wine. But it's just a neat little store.
And next door
to it is one of our favorite places because we like to thrift shop and we like the antique stores. This is a neat antique mall.
It's like 3 or 4 stories.
It is so big.
Yeah. And then a coochie.
But this is right beside the winery. So if you park, we pretty much can park in the same parking lot. But if you like to just look at a very unique antique mall, you could spend some time in here if you wanted to. But this is really neat. And across the street from this is also like a grist mill or something.
I don't know if is it functioning?
Yeah.
It's a grit mill.
You can get like bags of fresh grits and things like that. But that's a neat
lot of live stream in this parking lot one time.
Yeah. But if you just want to go antique shopping, this is really a neat place. I like it a lot. We'll probably go back there.
This
Coochie's antique. I mean, Nakuchi.
You get he's being.
Yeah. Actually, one of our biggest views TikTok was of that hotel in Nakuchi. That's where that was located.
Now, Blaine said he's going to go tubing no matter what. He don't care how cold it is.
He's going to bring his own tube. I don't even think they're open yet.
Not.
He says, I'm going to do it. I said, okay.
So I've said the story about we went there like St. Patrick's Day weekend, and we were on like in a condo, an Airbnb that overlooks the river, and we were awoken from like a midday nap by leprechauns going down the river.
People are dressed as leprechauns in March. That water's not warm.
It's not. It was quite cold.
Especially in March, it's just freezing.
Yeah. But definitely, if you ever go during the summer, you have to go tubing. That's a fun experience.
Mm-hmm.
I got a memory. My dad and I, my brothers. That was our last family trip before my dad passed away.
Yeah.
And so I got a memory there with that too. And Dad had his oxygen bottle with him. and everything. He says, "I'm going tubing," and
He's going tubing.
And he did. He did. He had it sat in his lap and right down the river.
Yeah, we bought at the tubing place the sticks
But-
to get you off the rocks and
But
stuff.
Hannah pulled.
Yeah, but we had Hannah. We just told her to hop off her tube and pull us off the rocks. But we still have the sticks. We said if we go back again during the right time of the year, we're going to go back and do it again. So we saved our.
Don't forget your sticks though.
Yeah, we saved them. They're nice sticks. All right, Darion, have you done this yet?
Yes, I have, and I paid for it. I got a bad back and everything, but I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I couldn't walk for a while after that. It was a couple days. Excuse me. I had to break out my cane, and that was a rough week and a half at least after doing that. I will not do it again, but I would love to do it again. But there's no, I just can't do it anymore, unfortunately. And I'm not a person to say, "Oh, I can't do it," because, but lesson learned. My head I can do this. It's not going to hurt, and I felt it. I still feel it.
Are you doing it?
If you do it,
You'll do it if I do it.
Now, Ryan did it. Blaine did it. Billy. Raffy did it.
You wouldn't want me behind me because I'd probably go super slow.
you would be holding that brake so hard.
Could you control yourself?
Yes.
Have y'all been on it before?
Huh?
Have y'all been on it?
No, it was too cold last time.
It was raining.
Oh, it was raining, but it was cold the time before.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny.
Right.
You never know the weather. You know, we had the first one. I was able to. I actually jumped in the water. It was freezing, but I jumped in. But the second one, snow. Third one, and then I don't know. It said 60s, but
yeah,
we'll see.
The last time I was there, we got stuck on a mountain.
It snowed.
It snowed.
Oh, great.
So Anna Ruby Falls was the first time I ever took Hannah to Helen.
I was going through a rough part of my life, and I was not doing great. And this was very healing.
Yeah, I took her she just needed. She was in college, and she was just going through a rough time. And I said, when you come home for Christmas break, I'm going to take you to one of my favorite places. And I took her to Helen.
Oh, that's great.
And I took her up to Anna Ruby Falls, and we did the walk up to the falls. And I think it was a really good weekend. I think you needed to get away.
Yeah, that Anna Ruby Falls was the place that made me want to visit Helen over and over and over again.
Yeah,
it's very healing.
It is. It's beautiful. Even the walk can be a little hard on people that don't walk a lot, but to get up there. But you can take breaks. I mean, you can walk it up to it, and you can take a break on the side. And I think they even had some places you can sit. But once you get up there, you think, "Oh, this was all worth it." It's so pretty.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Cheryl and Ed said, "We're in for the antiquing."
Yay! I love antiquing.
Are y'all renting a car, or do you need us to take you? Just wondering.
They said they're driving.
Oh,
they said they're driving. Remember?
No, another person I know who would love to jump in that water, no matter what time of year it is Sherry from Destinated Fun. Oh man, she'll be the first one in there. Watch.
Where are they from?
Tampa.
Cheryl and are they New Jersey?
Tampa.
They're driving down. Are they?
What? Where are they from?
Tampa. Are you talking about Sherry or
no,
Cheryl?
Cheryl and Ed.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think they're near New Jersey.
Sherry's gonna kill me.
Let's see. I watched from the ground.
Hey, Meg. Here's me.
Meg says she watched the roller coaster from the ground.
I will not be going in the water or on the.
That is a nope.
We're driving from New Jersey.
New Jersey. I thought they were from New Jersey.
Well, that's cool, Cheryl. I can't wait to meet y'all.
Yeah, they're so nice. All right, we don't know about this place, Darion. You listed this, and I never heard of it.
Not that I want to, but can you go swimming down there?
I don't know. It was during it was a while back, even before the Helen, Georgia meetup came across. When there's just a little bit, it was freezing. I know that, but it was beautiful.
So tell us about Smithgall Woods.
Well, it's a trail. If anyone likes to hike, you like to hike, you like to walk around and see beautiful scenes like this, this is a place to go. It's not too far out of Helen. It's probably maybe a 20-minute ride out of Helen, past the I want to say Ocoee, not Ocoee, the Unicoi State Park, out that way. But Smith Woods, they have a with the water wheel turbine thing. There at one point, but it was nice. I've not been there since, and that's probably 7-8 years ago for this one here.
That looks like a good swimming hole.
Yeah.
I love to swim now. I love to swim.
Yeah. Bingo.
Unicoi State Park. We have drove through there. I think the same day we did Anna Ruby. It's close to Anna Ruby, I think.
Yes. It's on the way up to it.
Yeah.
There's places where you can park. You have a picnic.
They had a campground.
They had a wedding venue.
Yeah.
They had a big thing like over like seeing a lake.
Yeah. It was a very pretty place. But yeah, I think a lot of the people on the first visit went there and did some. Is that what they did? Zip lining?
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, they have a like a hotel, like a resort style type place, and just on the other side of the parking lot there, that's where all the zip lines at. That's where 6 Shorts went on. Gary Grubbs went on there.
Yeah,
and everything, and that was fun to watch.
I think somebody put a video. Is it Shauna run like going down a zip line and running into somebody or something?
Yeah,
or she hit a tree or something.
Yeah, she's a tree hugger.
I don't think she meant to tug the tree.
No. It was coming for her, and she grabbed it.
Okay, this is one of my favorite places. This is the tallest mountain in Georgia. And we've been there a couple of times. We've gone to Helen. One thing I always tell people is to pack a lunch because, first of all, the thing in the center is like a museum, but it also has a lookout point. On a clear day, you can see they say you can see so many states.
4?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. But it is beautiful. You go there and you park.
Blue Ridge Mountains too, right? Isn't that Blue Ridge Mountains right there?
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, but we rode up there. We park. You pay to park. I mean, you pay to go there, but it's not a lot. It's because it's a state park. But
is that veterans getting free or something?
Yeah. William got in free for Anna Ruby in here. I think I know Anna Ruby because he's a veteran. He had a military ID.
I don't know if it was Purple Heart or veterans in general.
It was a military ID.
Okay.
But he got Anna Ruby he got the whole car in for free at Anna Ruby. But I can't remember if Brasstown Bald had that too. But anyway, they have you go and you park in a parking lot, and then you go you can walk to the top.
It's very steep.
You can walk to the top, or you can take a van to the top. And we took a van to the top, but William and I, the last time we did this, because he and I went for our anniversary the last time we went to Brasstown Ball, and we walked the trail down. And seeing those people come up that trail looked like helpless. I mean, it was. So I think taking the van up and then maybe walking it down. It's steep walking down, but it's of course not hard to walk it down. I mean,
what was the charge to take the van up?
Huh? They don't charge you anything to take the van.
I think it's part of the pay to get into the park.
Yeah.
But taking the van up to the top and then go see the museum, and all the lookout points will tell you, like I'll tell you what state you're looking at if you look this way. It's really a neat thing, but the museum's nice inside. But we took a lunch because they have a nice, after you get back to the parking lot area, they have a nice little picnic area that overlooks the mountains.
But it's not this point.
No, it's down at the parking lot. But we ate our picnic lunch. It was very nice. And then we drove back to the place we were staying. So.
Bring your food. The food, they only have like little bags of chips.
Yeah, they don't have much. So, and it's a journey. Once you do everything, you're ready for a snack or lunch. So it's a perfect picnic area. It's really a nice. I mean, I like a good picnic. So
I do too.
It's just a fun experience.
That was it.
But that was our favorite things. Is there anything else that you would suggest, Darion, or did we cover?
We covered a whole bunch there. There's another trail. I'm trying to think. It's not too far from Das Ice is on the other side, next to where the water slide is. There's a water park type thing, but it'll be closed during that time.
Yeah.
Cannot think of the name of that trail. I'm trying to think of it. I'm trying to brainstorm. Let me you know what?
Well, while you're doing that, also near Das Ice Cream is a Veterans Park.
Yes, very nice.
And it's a very nice Veterans Park.
Yes.
Just to walk through and see it. They did a good job. Helen did a great job honoring the veterans. So
no, not
another thing I want to mention too that I found. My wife and kids and I we rented a cabin there back in November, just before Thanksgiving, and there I noticed there was a cuckoo clock shop there. So if anybody's interested in cuckoo clocks, that's and on this side of the ocean, that would be the place to go because they get them from the Black Forest. And they sell, they service, and all that stuff there. I actually did a video on that too a few weeks back on this shop, and they did a phenomenal job.
I'm laughing because Carl, when he worked at Disney in the German pavilion, he worked in the cuckoo clock shop, and he said that every hour,
all those clocks,
it was loud.
Oh boy.
So I know a lot of people have, like Darion keeps on talking about his videos. He has a lot of videos on his channel about Helen. I know Kurt and Marsha from CME Traveling have been putting out some videos from Helen. We have some videos from the past when William and I took our trip there a couple years ago. It was right after the Coco Roro happened, and we decided to go up there. So a lot of people have some good videos out on Helen. If this didn't give you some ideas, then
Bavarian Clockworks.
Right there, and it's right near the Das Ice ice cream shop, and they have all kinds of. I'll give you just a little just a little shot. Let's see.
We haven't been there then.
What's on the inside?
Oh, look. William would love that.
All sizes, all prices, all that good stuff.
Sally would try to get the bird.
Yeah, well, your cat would try to attack it.
They got black ones.
You might go get a black cuckoo.
I've never seen a pink one either, or a green one. but they got them. Yeah. So,
Darion, do you have any final reminders or anything you want to say to the group? Because we have a lot of people in the chat that are going.
Okay. Well, I just want to reiterate. First of all, I can't wait to see everybody. This is growing every year, and I love people. I do. I'm a people person. I love people from all walks, all different YouTube genres. Travel, whatever. I don't care if you crochet. This is meant to be where we all get together because and enjoy folks. So I'm looking forward to it. But if you want to be involved with the skit, 1 minute classy skit, I would love to know this as soon as possible. And I ask that you collaborate with another channel, maybe someone you know or don't know. It doesn't matter. And you do not have to have a channel to do a skit, Angela. So, I'm sorry, I had to clear my throat there. So you're able to, I'll ask you just let me know by the 4th at 6:00, so I can get my list ready and everything. So I want to keep it organized as I can, but much as possible anyway. But there's room for, feathers. But love to do that. Make sure if you have not gotten your Helen your lodging reservations, the Hellendorf, if you go there, if you put it under Magnificent Germany with Darion, you get a 10% discount, which is pretty awesome, especially nowadays. Prices are crazy. But there's other lodging venues as well, all through there. So make sure you get your lodging before you go. Don't wait. Don't wait until you get there and oh no, I can't find lodging. Did you check? No. Absolutely. As mentioned before, there's a Facebook group page, 4th Annual Helen, Georgia Meetup, and just be checking for that for all kinds of information. Blaine from Regular Creative Travel can answer any and all questions as well. Yeah, I can't wait to see you two. I can't wait to see William. Can't wait to see everybody, and it's going to be a good time. It really is.
Well, we wanted to thank you for joining us, Darion, and thank you to everybody in the chat. We're so excited to see everybody in 8 days, 9 days, 8 days.
Yeah,
We'll be there.
8 in the wake up. 8 in the wake up for
Yeah.
the thing.
But thank you so much for everything, Darion, and for organizing this, you and Blaine. We appreciate it. And I'm going to tell everybody, if they can, to once you leave here, go and raid Lovey's Fat Life. They're on now at 8 o'clock. And then after that, please raid Beach Please at 9, because they're great channels. And we know that they would like to have you over there too. So, Hannah, will you go ahead and close us out, please?
Darion, do you have anything to say?
All good. Thank you very much for being here. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor and a pleasure. So we appreciate it.
Thank you all for staying to the end. Y'all are the real MVPs. But we hope that you all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget to journey on. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. When I hear the bye, I know.
Bye. Bye.